Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
Riddle me this. But there could be more to the case than
Drop that heat.
Or the stone pudding or something. I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate of fig meat.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Always winterize your pipes. Your soul is mine.
By your powers combined.
You seem to be well-grounded in the case file.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Why so serious?
Riddle me this.
Haven't had a lot of company in a long time, but if I were expecting some, I'd whip up a really substantial meal. You see how strong I am? From eating all of this stuff.
Your soul is mine.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Hadouzen!
By your powers combined.
You seem to be well-grounded in the case file, Detective.
What are you going to do, Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Your soul is mine.
Riddle me this.
Why so serious? Always winterize your pipes.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
Why so serious? Hadouzen!
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Your soul is mine.
You seem to be well-grounded in the case file, Detective.
By your powers combined.
Riddle me this. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
What are you going to do, Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
Always winterize your pipes. Your soul is mine.
By your powers combined.
Hadouken!
Yomigaru! Nebula-chan!
All right, we are back. Episode 56 of Otaku Jump. I'm your host, Soul. If you missed the last episode, I believe that was actually back in March. I think this is actually our first one for this month. We'll have episode 57 on the 28th of this month, so that'll be our last episode for April before we move on to May. Shout out to our crew and co-host. What's going on, Mr. X, who's actually a official member of Otaku Jump? What's up?
Yo, what's good? Happy to become an official member. Just want to say that getting to know you guys, obviously I know Trunks, it's been great. And the more times I guested and listened to this podcast, I realized just how legendary you guys are and how legendary this podcast is. So really happy to be a member, and let's keep going.
Alrighty, shout out to Mr. X. Mega, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? And definitely, this is a joyous day. We got a new member. Welcome to the fold, man. Hope we have some great times. You know, even no matter if we got a medal out on each other and shit like that. But definitely, shout out to you, man. Thanks to be on board.
All right, Eisen, what's up?
Happy to join.
What's up? Shout out to X. Glad to have him on board, and can't wait to see what we do in the future with the Otaku Jump. So glad to be a part of it.
All right. So once again, I want to add a quick shout out to Black Curls. So for condolences, he lost a close relative pretty recently. So you can support him via CashApp with the $2curly for you. He is the curl man of the Oasis. So definitely a shout out to Black Curls and condolences to the bro. So definitely
condolences to the fellow curly bro.
Yeah, definitely respect, man, and condolences to you and your family, man.
Yeah.
Sorry for your loss, man. Definitely gonna donate.
For sure.
Thinking of you.
Okay.
I don't know you, but I'm thinking of you, brother.
Okay. So first off, did anyone see the Civil War movie that came out this last weekend?
I did not.
No, I don't know anything.
Only seen the trailer of it, but I didn't go see it.
Okay, so I went ahead and saw it. So let me go ahead and share my screen here. It looks like it actually got a good review. It looks like we got 83% tomato meter, 77% audio score, which is actually pretty good. Usually, if a movie sucks, it's not going to get a 77 or this high of a score. But I will say, it's covering the topic that it covers. It's not a bad topic, but I would say if this came out maybe in the 80s or 90s, I think the director of this movie would have a bit more guts to go kind of further beyond, because it wants to touch politics, but it doesn't touch politics, and it kind of leaves the audience to kind of decide what they want to do with the movie. So that's the only thing that kind of sucks. Like, there was one actor, his name is Jesse Pinkman. You've seen him in Breaking Bad. You've seen him in some other shows. If it wasn't for this actor in the movie, I would have known what the whole movie was about. So it's a very vague, like the story is very vague. You can look up the overview of the story to kind of get what the premise is. It's an interesting premise, basically, like if a future on the U.S. if a civil war happened again between like different parts of the states, like there's the Florida Alliance, there's Texas and Cali are like allies, and so it's like divided within the country. So there's and they want to hunt the president. Like there's two photographers that want to interview the president before he dies, basically. But my only thing about the movies is they could have went a bit further, but I think because of the current times that we're in, I think it was kind of like, let me not touch it. Like, let me not go that far before, my movie gets canceled. But not a bad movie. I just don't think it's worth watching in theater. I think maybe just watch it, if you see it on your laptop, PC, for free. I don't think you should waste your time going to the movie for it. But the director who did this, I think he made 28 Days Later, if you guys know that vampire film that came out a long time ago. Usually, yeah. Let me see if I can find his name real quick. Does everyone remember the director's name? 20 Days Later. 20 Days Later. Let me see.
The one with the zombies, I think. Yeah.
Oh, Danny. Maybe that's him. Danny Ball. Maybe it's this dude. Yeah, 20 Days Later. Oh, he made a Slumdog Millionaire. That's a good one. That's a good movie right there.
Yeah,
that's a solid film.
So I guess this is his movie. I just want to make sure. I guess it is his movie. Wait a second. Is this really his movie? Wait a second. Wait.
Did he do the? I think
I'm not saying it.
Did he do the first one?
28 Days Later. Yeah, he's from 2022, 2002. There's there.
Okay.
But I'm looking for the Civil War director. Here we go. Let me see. Okay, Alex Garland. Here we go. Alex Garland. Right. And he did. Okay, I don't even recognize these damn movies. But anyway, I think I just gave it like a 6 out of 6 out of 10, or like I think 6 out of 10. This is okay. I think it could have been better though. So I just want to get that out of the way.
Cool. Did you see what like when you were in the theater? Was it was it packed or?
It wasn't really packed, but there were people there watching it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I think y'all should see it. Y'all might be interested. I'm sure the politics sector of YouTube is definitely gonna talk about that movie for sure. Most likely. Next up, we got Louis Gossett. Oh, go ahead.
Like the Reds win.
Well, in that movie, you don't really see. Well, there's definitely two sides, but I don't think.
So it's kind of like a stalemate thing, huh?
I don't want to spoil it, but I mean, people do die. The lead role was actually Kristen Dunst, who did Mary Jane from Spider-Man, Sam Raimi.
Wow.
So that was kind of different to see her in a different movie. She did okay. She did okay. But moving along, so Louis Gossett Jr. Dies at at 87. Let me see. Whoa. Says the actor and Emmy winner who appeared in The Watchmen first film adaptation based on The Punisher has died. He was 87 years old. Gossett was the first Black man to receive an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, winning 1982's Officer and a Gentleman. Okay. Screen career began with adaptation of A Raisin in the Sun from 1961. So this was one of the OGs. So RIP. I don't know if you guys know him, but he says he was in The Watchmen. I don't remember if he was in The Watchmen. I don't know, but shout out to him though.
Yeah, he was in a lot of older movies. I remember a lot from that. I remember him in the 80s and different shows and stuff like that. Pretty good actor.
Oh, okay. There you go. Anyone else on this one?
I got nothing. RIP.
Okay.
Yeah, I got nothing. Like, I mean, it's his works definitely live on. I mean, he's a really good actor. So.
I got another RIP here. So we got Chance Perdomo, who was in Gen V and Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, dies at 27. I believe he died as a result of a motorcycle accident. He was kind of the Black Magneto from Gen V. If y'all saw that show, he had the metallic powers. It was a cool character. I mean, it sucks that he died so early. This dude was very young. I mean, I doubt his resume is that long, which sucks. So, I mean, it would have been great to see him because I know Gen V, I think, had some success. So I think we were bound to see him in the season 2. But sadly, I guess we won't be able to see him again. So if you haven't seen Gen V, I'd definitely recommend it. Really cool show. It's the prequel to The Boys. So you still got some, still check it out. But what do y'all think about the Black Magneto dying at 27?
That's just too young to go. 27, so much potential.
Yeah. Wow. Like,
unfortunate.
He was a pretty good actor in that show too. Like, I did like.
Yeah.
It was a different culture of Magneto, but
yeah,
like his acting was pretty damn good.
Yeah, he was cool.
Yeah,
I liked him.
Unfortunate. Yeah, he was. I thought his work was pretty good. I don't know other things that he's been in, but I think he
Yeah,
was in a horror movie or something.
let me
But
check real quick because I'm not aware either. Let's see. Let's see, because he's so young. That's the problem. So he was in after we fell, after we fell, after ever happy, after everything. Okay, that's probably like a trilogy or something. The importance of the importance of skin, Longfield Drive, television. He was in, of course, Gen V, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, Midsummer Murders, Killed by My Debt, Heady Father. I don't know these films, dude. There might be smaller projects. He was on the Cipher, which is a radio. It was on a BBC Sounds radio for the Cipher, some podcast about thriller podcast. So he had some. I mean, he was young, so I mean, he still had ways to go, to get some more projects. But sadly, we won't get to see that. So that sucks.
Yeah, I never got to see Gen B. So, but yeah, the thing is, sometimes, a lot of times you'll see that you'll have a lot of people who are on motorcycles. They'll die a lot younger sometimes from whatever accidents. But,
yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's a chance. Yeah, it's a big risk vehicle. I mean, it's cool as fuck, but like still comes with its ineffectiveness when you're in traffic and stuff. So
yeah, dude, I see bikers where I'm at. I'm like, dude, I don't know how y'all are doing this. Like, this is like the worst city to be driving at.
yeah,
I mean,
you deal with a lot of trucks in your city. You're right.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, this shit dangerous as hell. I would not risk it.
It really don't matter. Trucks or
because it could
bigger
be a
cities is
situation
just
like mountain, like our weather conditions. Yeah.
well, typically most of them, they don't ride in bad weather. That would just have to be a quick change. But typically, the main problem is, you got people driving that aren't paying attention and they get hit. That's usually what happens.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, man. One of my friends, he goes on motorcycle, and he let Trunks and I wear his helmet. But in the area that we are in, the Bay Area, would not go on a motorcycle, man. The drivers here are just bad enough as is when you're in a car.
They drive like a bat out of hell, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you look cool as fuck though, like you were saying, like for sure, you look based.
Based? Wow,
Yeah.
is that the word for cool now?
Oh, definitely. We tried to use that as our team name for something in school, but apparently, I don't know. One
Base Bros.
Oh, okay. So wait, is that why? That's why Base Pluto calls himself Based. Is that where it comes from?
Yeah,
I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay, he must be Gen Z then. All right, Eisen, go ahead about the Fallout show.
Okay, hold on.
Your
Let me
article right here.
load that one up. All right. So basically here, got this article from comicbook.com. And basically you got the stars here. They reacted to they basically reacted to some of the shocking moments and are sure hosts for seasons 2. But Fallout, it released on Prime Video this week. And Rotten Tomatoes, I guess it really don't matter. It got a 93% critic score and an 85% audience score. It's really doing really good as far as that. And in case you don't know, it is Christopher Nolan's younger brother who is the producer and behind this. So the Nolan brothers strikes again. So I think he got some tips from being around his older brother, and that's why it has this feel it has. But you'll find in this article here, I don't want to go into it too much, do any spoilers or anything like that. But you'll find this article here, a lot of actors. Some of them didn't. Some of them for certain roles and certain things they were going to be doing. They were the only ones that knew that they were going to actually be doing what it was they were going to do in certain aspects and certain parts of in the series in certain moments. But it's pretty cool. You got the story revolves right now around 3. Basically, got 3 main characters. The Ghoul. Gosh, I can't think of what the girl's name is. Crap. Who is it? Lucy. That's her name. It revolves around Lucy, and then the Ghoul, and then Maximus is his name. He's a young guy from in the Brotherhood of Steel. So it mainly revolves around those 3, and it's pretty interesting, especially whenever you go back and whenever it goes back and looks at the past of some of the of the story and everything. It goes back. It starts off with doesn't take long to get into the basically to the shit. Yeah, it doesn't take long to get in. It gets there, and it keeps compounding. It's really interesting. It's really good. They've done a really good job with it, and I hope they kind of keep it up for the next seasons. It's been a winner so far. I looked at all 8, and it's great.
Okay, so I'll be honest. I'm trying to give this show a chance. I'm only on like episode 2 or 3 though, so I guess I'm too early in to judge it. But I'm having a hard time. I wasn't really a Fallout fan even when the games. I know the games are really quite successful, but I'm having a hard time. Maybe I would enjoy the show more, but so far I'm still kind of whatever. But I'm still gonna give it a chance. I'm not gonna shout it out too early, but if it has good scores, then obviously, most people are liking it. But I don't know. I'm not really enjoying it that much. It kind of gives me like a Doom Patrol vibe, like back when the TV show of Doom Patrol. I kind of get a feeling like I'm watching Doom Patrol a little bit, and that wasn't a good feeling. So, but I'm gonna keep giving it a try, though. I'm not gonna give up on it so easily. Meg, what do you think? Did you watch the first season? Any thoughts on it?
I haven't completed the first season, but I did get to see my 3rd episode. So yeah, I'm pretty. I think I'm solidified in it. I'm enjoying it. The very first episode, just like Bro Aizen Sama said, like straight up, like it gets going quick, but it eased you into it like for just a brief minute. Everything before, and it gave like an idea to like somebody actually having a bomb bunker like from the beginning part. So it was pretty good. But like I like the fact that I already kind of had a feeling for myself playing the games, like who I knew was going to be the unknown wanderer, that who he's going to be, and they sure in the hell delivered how devastating he is when it comes to dealing with multiple assailants. So yeah, I'm enjoying the show though.
So it seems like Fallout's like kind of like a sci-fi western, right? Is that what am I right on that?
No, it's an apocalyptic.
More like apocalyptic.
Okay, like
dystopian.
Is it like West?
Yeah,
like
no,
Westworld?
you're right. Dystopian.
Like Westworld.
Okay.
I don't know about Westworld, so I can't really say.
Okay.
Westworld was definitely like advanced, but it was also dystopian too, because there were less humans than there were the machines. So are trying to figure out who's the machine and who's the humans, of course. Like, but this one, I mean, it. If you play the video game, you're probably gonna really enjoy this show. But if you're just coming in, if you're into like kind of like certain things, they're not gonna get because they may have not played the game. But I do like the interaction with the Pip-Boy machine.
Well, I'll say this. This is kind of it's a completely different vault, completely new characters. I think they probably did change a few things maybe from the lore, but I'm not really for sure because I didn't come in until Fallout 3 and they've had a slew of fucking games, so the lore is pretty huge, and I didn't come in until Fallout 3. I played a little bit of New Vegas, and then 4 I didn't even do 76, but once you get, I think I'd say about episode 5 is when it you really kind of get into start getting into what's going on more. You start understanding. Then definitely by the end of episode 8, you definitely. But you get to see it before that. You got some really good, really great characters in there, and hey, just only thing I know to say is it's just a world where it's a lot of fuck people.
Yeah. Like it is. Those people like give you a twist too. Like when you just think they're kind of like might be legit, like they spring it on you at any minute's like notice, like you're caught off guard. But I do appreciate whoever is involved with the combat of the show. Like it is really visceral, and it also is almost like they add a little bit of comedic intro to like when people are being like pretty much eviscerated or shot. Like there's
go ahead,
scenes.
Mr. X. I don't know, we didn't get to you. Any thoughts on the Fallout, the TV show?
I haven't played it. My haircutter yesterday that was recommending me the show. Looks pretty good. Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I saw something on Instagram where they took the photo of the girl or whatever. With her back turned, they photoshopped it to make her like super thick.
Oh God.
Oh my, that shit was
damn.
Gave her that cake.
People were upset. Some people were upset in the comments. Some people were happy. Mixed bag.
Okay. Also, quick question: did anyone see the Parasite show on Netflix? Anyone watch that? Give it a try.
Oh, I
don't know anything about
it. Is that a live action?
Yeah, it's a live action TV show on Netflix.
I think whatever they changed about it a little bit, it still works, but it looked good. It gives me like kind of like a what is it? The movie The Thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, kind of.
It actually doesn't look that bad. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what?
CGI is what the change.
I will say the marketing is like terrible. I didn't even know that was coming out. Did anyone see a commercial for Parasite? I didn't know.
I don't think they showed any. Yeah.
Wait a second.
Oh.
Wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. What the fuck? Oh, never mind. It's
I'm pretty sure Netflix did something where they said coming in so and so, but other than that, no, it seems like it just popped up.
Yeah. I gave one episode a try to see, and I'm like, you know what? I think I'd rather watch anime because it's just kind of gross. It's just kind of gross.
The anime is really good.
Yeah, I enjoyed the anime.
The
anime was cool. Yeah, the anime was cool. But yeah, so in case people don't know, you can watch it on Netflix or wherever other place you find it. So that's out. Also, did everyone finish up X-Men 97? Did y'all watch all the episodes of that?
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh no, I didn't yet. I need to.
Dude, I am enjoying the hell out of that show.
Episode blew my fucking mind.
I'm not even like a comic book head, but I'm sure I'm making like there must be several like teases and all types of shit, right?
Yeah, they're adding in a certain. I can't pinpoint the art, but like the enemy I know definitely is going to be behind the scenes is Mr. Sinister. But when you look at that last episode was just amazing. It kicked you in the ass too. Like when you see like, oh, okay, they really going like the anime route. Like people actually get put out the game for good, like kind of thing going on. So it was intense, man.
I usually watch the episode breakdowns from New Rockstars, and dude, like there's so many Easter eggs in each episode. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's so many teasers and all types of shit. But I'm really like it, dude. The Gambit's looking hella cool, man. They make Gambit, Cyclops, and Nightcrawler look hella cool in this season 1. Shout out to Gambit. Gambit didn't really look this cool before, but he's hella cool.
Well, shit, Gambit always looked cool.
No, not Wolverine Origin, not that shit.
Oh, I'm not
Oh yeah,
talking about
they
no.
did him kind of
No,
dirty
see,
on that one.
that's where you're going wrong. I'm talking about Uncanny X-Men. No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. I'm talking about media as a whole. Media as a
No.
whole.
I'm
That shit
talking
was
about
stupid.
Uncanny X-Men.
That dude looked like they made Gabe look like a Yu-Gi-Oh dude, like he was on some Yu-Gi-Oh shit.
But
He
I
did kind
haven't
of
looked
remind
at
me
it.
as like somebody that you would see at a dive bar or maybe somewhere in Las Vegas, like working like a loan shark on the side. Like,
Yeah.
But
So
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really looked at it. I saw enough images from the artwork.
yeah,
And
Black
the
Girls
artwork
straight
is
up.
ass to me. The old Uncanny, back when Claremont and all them done that, everything looked better, much better back then. The artwork was much better. Yeah, I mean, of course, the animation back then wasn't the quality of today's, but the artwork and the characters and the drawings just they were just much better then. Today they can't even compare to it.
okay. Mr. X, did you see X-Men 97 or anything yet?
No, I haven't, man. I've been slacking on watching stuff. I also got recommended The Invincibles, which is
Oh yeah, you should
pretty
watch that too.
closely related. Yeah,
Pretty good movie. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think they episode 8, I think was the last episode. But I'm not gonna lie, I was actually more high for X-Men 97 than Invisible, honestly. But what else? Oh, also a quick little thing. So currently, worldwide box office, the number one movie right now is Dune Part 2, which is almost at 700 million worldwide. Number 2 would be Kung Fu Panda 4. Number 3, Godzilla X Kong, which is crazy. And number 4 is Bob Marley. Like, dude, that's kind of sad. Like, I'm of course, biopics are cool, but like, I guess it's really early out. Right. So hopefully this changes when we get throughout the year. Beekeeper number 6, Madam Web's number 8. I don't even know how that's top 10. That's just kind of cringe that's even 8.
bro,
in their 2020
crazy.
Yeah, but they're very early out in the year. Like we're only talking about, this is only Q1 of 2024, by the way. So hopefully by Q2, Q3, and Q4 we'll get a better kind of look at what's going on. But yeah, Dune 2, no surprise, best movie so far of the year.
I still got to see it.
700 million box office, most likely going to get 1 billion by the end of the year. That's a Otaku Jump prediction right there. I think Dune 2 is about to get that 1 billion.
Damn, it's killing it. It's killing it.
Man, you got to see it. You got to go in theaters, man. It's so good.
Yeah, it's
really
killing.
good.
It's kicking
killing
everyone's
overseas.
ass.
It's killing overseas, man.
Yeah. Number 1 domestic. Number 1 foreign too. 400 million. Yep. So shout out to Dune 2, man. That shit was killing. It's killing. Next up, talking about movies, we did get the Joker 2 trailer or teaser trailer, although it was like 2 minutes long. We did get the first trailer featuring Lady Gaga and Phoenix as their main lead characters. Did everyone check it out? Now, the director did say that it has musical elements. That's what he's saying. He's not saying, now they're saying it's not a musical. Now they're saying it has musical elements. I'm like, all right, there's music in the main character, but it's not a musical. Whatever. We're going to find out when it comes out. But the trailer was pretty sick. Mr. X, did you see the trailer yet? If not, you can watch it in Discord afterwards.
I have not, and I have a bold prediction. I think this is going to be a flop. I'm a guy that just doesn't like musicals, though. Like, that's just not my thing. So I don't know. Just doesn't sound like a good mixture of.
But it's going to be a musical?
Joker. Well, the director said that it's going to be musical elements. So we don't really know.
So they could do the thing that they did with.
I think they're lying. Damn it. They're lying.
Yeah, they may be lying because they originally said it was going to be a musical, though. So
that's
maybe
yeah.
That's gonna be fucked up if you go there and then you thinking like, oh, okay, one musical part ain't that bad, and then like it's several. They just break
it's
it
just
up
every time, like in the middle of an intense battle scene, you just go into a musical. Like, again, really?
It better not do that shit.
Also,
if you hear us right now, don't fucking do that.
So currently on the Warner Bros. Channel, it just came out 4 days ago, and it already has almost 30 million views. So that's a good sign for the trailer, and that's just a teaser trailer. So that's good. That's good to hear. Eisen, did you see the trailer? Any thoughts on the trailer?
No, I didn't see it. I've had no interest in this movie from the jump. I've never cared to have a second one. I thought the first one it was a good standalone and didn't need one. And then you go and get Gaga for a Harley Quinn and then a musical. No, it's just I'm not interested at all.
How about you, Omega? What do you think? Joker 2.
Yeah,
Also.
I seen the trailer, but I don't know. Like I just said, like if they do that shit where they try to break it up and make every little single thing a musical, I'm not trying to sit through that. But I mean, I don't know. I kind of seen they were going to try and do the Harley thing. I don't even know why they didn't go with the original Harley girl, like because she plays Harley really fucking good. But
the problem is, like, it's like at some point restarting the origin with with the other actor. I mean, with Robbie. I mean,
yeah,
she was a good Harley Quinn though, but you're gonna have to reboot the whole origin story again. So I would have said just get a new actor entirely. I don't really agree with Gaga being that, but I mean, she did get some props being in some type of film in the past where it was pretty popular. I forgot what film it was, but
I know that what you're talking about, the one with
like
rock
the music.
Music,
she got props for that. But yeah, I would have just preferred a new actor entirely. So I agree with that. I don't really like Gaga being in this shit, honestly. So
I think I might sit it out because even though Joker 1 was really good, like I'm not interested in.
Yeah, I hear you. I would play the trailer, but there is some music in there, so just check it out on the Discord though. For people who haven't seen it. Next up, some more trailer news. So we did get Star Wars releases Tales of the Empire trailer. We did get a release date as well. Let me see the release date. Let me see, where is it? Let me see. It was pretty cool though. I actually did like it. Let me see. It says new character focused anthology series that will follow 2 key characters. 6 episodes coming on May the 4th. Wait, I'm forcing with you. So we'll begin this next month. Characters will be focusing on the Night Sisters, Witch and Tron, ally Morgan Elsbeth from the Mandalorian and Ahsoka series, and former Jedi Padawan Barris, who fell to the dark side and framed Ahsoka Tano for the Jedi Empire bombing. So if you haven't checked out the trailer, check it out. It did look cool. Yeah, let me go ahead and play it. I can play this. It should be straight. There you go.
Why do you seek imperial favor?
Years ago, my people were all but destroyed. My anger gives me strength. It is that strength I offer the Empire.
Offer accepted.
I'm here to present you with an opportunity, Barris.
Just be glad you're not a Jedi anymore.
Your path is set, Morgan Elsbeth. I will fulfill my destiny.
Mercy only breeds defeat. But I will help you overcome this weakness. Attack!
You said the Empire would help to change things.
Everything comes at a cost. My world has been burning since I was a child. You cannot stop what has begun.
Now you must face one final test. To join us. It is time you meet your new master. live the Empire.
All right, so that was the trailer. It looks pretty cool, and at least we're getting some dark side shit. That's all I'm kind of glad for.
Yeah, that's a main. I've been seeing the Sith as, and this is original. I don't know how much they will mess with it, but you know, like it is something that's original from books, so it should be.
Oh,
good,
okay,
you
so
know?
that's a good thing. So is those original from the books you said? You can so that's good confirmation then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good to hear. Eisen, what do you think? I know. What do you think, Eisen? Go ahead. What do you think?
I think it doesn't matter. Star Wars is toilet water right now.
I mean, that is true.
I don't.
It's got its.
It's
It
toilet
does
water
look
right
better.
now.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they probably just showed you the best. They showed you the best of everything that they had at the moment, and the rest will probably be toilet water. I don't expect much at all from them. They have not given a reason to expect anything worth a damn from them. They're going to keep giving. They're going to keep selling you this bullshit. And you know, if you want to keep buying bullshit, that's on you. But yeah, I will not be partaking.
All right. So Eisen, is it? You said toilet water. Is it toilet water post flushing or before the flush or what?
Oh, it's before the flush.
Golly,
brutal.
That's insane. That's terrible to hear. Mr. X, what do you think about this trailer? What do you think?
Well, I think it looked good. It looked like the Star Wars we know and love. However, it is good to have some skepticism and not have expectations, like Eisen was saying. I don't think it's complete shit, but I'm not about to be like, oh, this is going to be great. You know, it looks good, but Star Wars it'll never be the same because of Disney.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Correct. It'll never be there because of Disney.
No, like Disney is kind of the ruining.
Yeah, we'll just have to see.
But I will stick to definitely like it was a short story from paperback book, so it's not, you know, we all know
nothing then.
Yeah, trust me, there's some more short stories they can still crank out, but like if they try to woke that shit, or you know,
ain't no trying, it's already done.
Yeah, they probably put in something in there.
I don't. Well, there's what's the other show? Bad Batch. I really don't. People seem to like that show. I just don't care about it because they're just fucking stormtroopers. Like I don't really care, but people seem to like.
Me, it's always like the. I want to say. It's like the almost. It's damn near like the Gears of War of Star Wars. Like their team is pretty badass. But yeah.
Wait, that actually sounds pretty good.
To be considered the underdogs of like the clones, like they put in a lot of freaking work. So
okay. Moving right along, we got some gaming news finally. So Persona 6 report sheds light on release date, and it sounds like it's releasing soon. So a new Persona 6 report has been surfacing online in the process, shed light on the game's potential release date. Report is if the report is accurate, Persona 6 release date is closer than we actually think. We're now 4 months deep into this year. Atlas still hasn't released or hasn't announced Persona 6, let alone reveal a release date for the game. To this end, the idea of it releasing soon seems impossible, but it looks like the turnover between reveal and release may be shorter for Persona 6 compared to Persona 5. Let's see. It says new report from Insider claims the game began development all the way back to 2019. Wow. As you may remember, Persona 5 began full development in 2011. 5 years later, it released in 2016. Okay. So they're trying to add that 5-year stamp to it. So maybe theory a 2025 release date. But Persona 5 was a great game, great JRPG, super fun, really strong replayability. I mean, I think I put in like that's like an easy 60-hour game, and that's like not even doing side missions. So it can really get kind of is a pretty long game. If you really want to do everything, it's going to take you a while. But Persona was pretty good. Even the recent one, the remake of Persona 3 was really good. So cannot wait for Persona 6 to come out. Any thoughts, Eisen? Have you played Persona 5 or anything?
No, I have not. So I've got nothing on this.
Oh, well, I don't. Do you like JRPGs? I don't know if you like JRPGs.
Like what?
Do you like the JRPG genre, like Final Fantasy, all that stuff? Kingdom Hearts?
No, I've never really gotten into them. I never really got into them because I know they were turn based. I don't know if they are still today, but
Yeah, they're still turn based for the most part.
I'm not a turn based type of guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you may not like Persona 5 then. Omega, what do you think? Persona 6 coming in at least a year or so. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I played kind of like the old school Personas and also the one for PlayStation 1, Super NES. And definitely a huge fan of the fighting game Persona Arena. So
okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a Digital Devil saga. So how can you go wrong with that? They mixed technology and then also I guess I forget if they call it technomancy or it was something to do with like a mixture of using the occult and technology together. And these kids have their basically almost like I think it's almost on the thing that the persona is supposed to be your demon form, and then later on and they almost do it where it's like the JoJo Bizarre Adventures where it's like almost like a stand. But this one is more deeper because it got something to do with your the human soul and also the web. Persona 6, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are looking forward to it. The previous RPG games have not I haven't heard really bad reviews from them at all. They even have a Persona style Dynasty Wars, and that seemed like it got great reviews. So
yeah,
should be great. I don't know if I'll pick it up or not, but
oh yeah, I'm definitely getting it. Alice has been doing pretty good with their recent titles, so they have been pretty consistent. Mr. X, anything on Persona 6 coming out?
I got nothing. I haven't played any of the Personas. I've played Joker and abused how OP he is in Smash Bros. That's about it.
Oh yeah, he is in Smash Bros. He definitely did a featurette in there. Okay, go ahead. Oh, and what's up, Curls and Wolf? What's up, Wolf? Go ahead, Mega, on the physical media from Bochi to Rock. I think I heard of that anime. It's like she's like a rock star or something like that. But go ahead.
Yeah, so if anybody is looking forward to just going ahead and relax and listen to some cool indie pop rock or even I think they even do like some new wave on there. I'm not sure, but it's kind of like a good analysis showing that physical media ain't really dead. I mean, a lot of people could go and purchase this on Blu-ray, and I believe the sales were doing very well based upon like people actually getting it. They say the biggest drawback is that the Blu-ray could have used more extras to further dive into the anime world. Perhaps, I guess, interviewers from animators, voice actors, even could have showed the people actually singing, the artists themselves, like the artists and then the musicians. But all in all, this is a really good rock anime. Like, I mean, of course, to me, honestly, nothing can top Beck. And
hell yeah, Beck was lit.
Under Beck is definitely Detroit, Rock City.
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, I could be saying it wrong, but I know it has something to do with Detroit. It's the funniest like main character where like the guy was really doing like he has a double persona. Like one is like the indie kind of style, like mellow kind of tune guitar, and then the other part of him is like death metal, like but the death metal part is is like more appealing than his other counterpart. But getting back to Bochi the Rocks, it's just really good to see that this is just a female artist that she's introverted. She doesn't really have that many friends, but she got involved in like just the tool of the guitar. I guess I believe she heard it and stuff, and it's interesting to see that she uploaded and posted her actually playing a guitar, and it just opened up the world for very small steps wise. But the music and the girls that she meet are just very interesting to the fact that you get to learn not only the guitar, but the what makes and forms a band slowly.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And yeah, I definitely can co-sign Beck being amazing. I loved that damn series. Any comment, Eisen? Anything?
Yeah, I got nothing on this one.
Okay, X, anything?
My friend actually recommended me this, but that's all I got.
Okay,
haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I've seen it mentioned a lot. So the popularity definitely must be there.
Yeah, I might like it. I've seen Nana, which was also like a music-based anime. So
going back to music. Did anyone watch that jazz movie, that anime jazz movie that came out? I forgot what it was called though.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. Is it on Crunchyroll? Like
I forgot the name of it, but I think we covered it.
It was supposed to go to theaters, I think, first, right?
I think so. We covered something about it like last year or so, but I never saw it.
It's by the creators of Cowboy Bebop, right?
I don't know, but I just remember it being like jazz based, music type of vibe. But I might need to put it on the backlog. All other shit I gotta catch up.
It's like a whole list.
Yeah, because I still haven't. I mean, I've been watching Dragon Ball Z now. I mean, I like this, but I have to say, watching Dragon Ball Z in Japanese, it's a totally different experience from watching the dub. Like the dub doesn't even give Dragon Ball Z the justice that the original Japanese does, dude. Like for real. Like there's some new shit I didn't even know. I'm like, what? Like they didn't tell us this shit in dub. Like the dialogue is way different. So you might, if anyone hasn't seen the original Japanese version of Dragon Ball, you might want to check it out. Just saying.
You could also watch Kai too.
What do you say?
Kai should.
I was just gonna say, I watched dub back in the day. I seen GT way before, it hit like it did here. So I knew enough about it. But yeah, I mean it's not like it really matters. But yeah.
What were you about to say, X?
I was just gonna say like Kai is good too, but I feel like with Dragon Ball, like the biggest problem with it, besides that, is like the Gohan thing, where they just kind of snub Gohan. That just keeps getting brought up. Like people have a problem with that. It's like it makes sense,
Yeah, because I just entered the Boo saga right now, and I'm not gonna lie, like after Cell Saga, man, the drop and like the drop after Boost after Cell Saga is like it hits hard. Like, I'm like, damn, dude, I don't even care like that. Like the Cell Android cycle was so damn lit. I was like, God damn, like how do we? It's cool to see Gohan grow up, but it's like you never really see anything like, okay, does he have any struggles while he's growing up? Nothing. You just have like a 7-year time skip, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, man. I was talking to my friend about it yesterday, and he said it was like something that happens in WWE where like a more popular wrestler or whatever takes the place of like an up and comer, and that's basically what happened with like Goku taking over for Gohan.
So I'll give you an example of something I learned, right? So apparently, like, okay, we know Piccolo can generate, right? If he gets injured or something, right? But remember what happened in the Boo saga when he turned to stone, right? Well, remember Trunks broke the statue. He broke his stone statue, right? And then the question was asked, well, how are you able to recover? He's like, well, as long as my head is intact, I can still regenerate. I'm like, I didn't know that shit. Like, what? I didn't fucking know.
They just left that out.
I actually
And dub,
wanted to see him once lose his
Y'all
head.
didn't know that?
Grow a
no,
metal head.
no, the dub
Yeah,
does
they
not
put
tell
that
you.
in
The dub,
stuff.
no, the dub does not even tell you that
Didn't-
shit. That's not in that part. No, like they
Didn't-
just ignore that whole that like that's not even answered. I was like,
I
what?
just always factored if you destroyed his brain, he couldn't do it. Like,
Well, yeah, I mean, it might be common sense, but the fact is like that wasn't the dialogue wasn't there in the dub. I'm like, yo, but you, I'm like,
or
what? I didn't
Piccolo
know that
be
was
like,
the thing.
I moved my brain to my chest, so I was able to dodge you. Move my body
Didn't-
parts everywhere.
So I don't know.
It fucked up Cell's regeneration too, like the explanation for that. Like, you know how he's blown up by Goku, but then he regenerates? I think they messed up the explanation of that. I don't remember specifically what the right thing was, but it definitely like messed up.
You know,
So, yeah,
I gotta
dub is
admit, the
pretty
best anime that described regeneration to me will always be Guyver, because if you
Oh.
can throw a body part out of the
Guyver's
way of a
depressing.
large ass fucking laser, like you can pretty much survive anything. But you got to make sure that arm or whatever piece of skin gets the fuck out of the way.
Yeah, Guyver's fucking depressing. That shit.
It is kind of. It's a
All right.
downer.
But going our here we go. We got some more movie stuff. So Spider-Man 4. Raimi addresses rumors of Spider-Man 4 film with Tobey Maguire. Quote, I'm not actually working on it. This was on Deadline. He says he's finally addresses rumors that he's working on a fourth Spider-Man movie with Tobey. He says, well, I haven't heard about that yet. Raimi said in an interview with CBR, I did read that, but I'm not actually working on it yet. I mean, Marvel and Columbia are so successful with current Spider-Man movies, and the track there, I don't know what they're going to go back to me and say, well, folks, we can also tell that story. So it says, quote, I'm not sure, but I love all the Spider-Man movies. I love Spider-Man No Way Home. It was really super powerful seeing Tobey Maguire again. So, it says he's not working on it yet, but, if he ever gets to call, boom, he's going to, definitely work on it. So remember, we're still getting Venom 3 this year. We already covered that before. We'll check that out. Hopefully it's good. We'll see. I don't know. But Tom Holland may appear in Venom 3. We'll have to see what they do with that. But I think whatever happens with Venom 3, I think Spider-Man 4 with Sam Raimi would be a great idea. But what do you think, Eisen? Any thoughts on if a Spider-Man 4 was to come back with Sam Raimi?
I think Andrew Garfield should get a third stint first. My opinion.
Oh, okay.
He didn't have a trilogy. As far as Spider-Man, he was my favorite Spider-Man. I think nobody else embodied Spider-Man the way he moved, everything, the mannerisms and the trash talk. Nobody got Spider-Man like he did. So I really would love to see a third Amazing Spider-Man with Garfield before anything else. That's me.
Okay. You know what? That wouldn't be a bad idea, just to kind of redeem, because he did good in No Way Home. That was cool. But yeah, Spider-Man 1 and 2, Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. I mean, there's cool stuff in there, but I don't know if it was all his fault. I'm not gonna blame him. I'll just blame the directors for those two movies. But yeah, it would be cool to see him come back on screen. I wouldn't mind that, and definitely redeem. Well, he already redeemed himself from No Way Home, so he's good that way. Amik, what do you think? Spider-Man 4, Sam Raimi in the future. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. That last Spider-Man was off the chain. Like seeing all three of them, but yeah, it would be cool if Tobey Maguire got his I guess one back again, but I don't know if he can do it as far as it's like you said, a lot of that movement put a lot of strain on his back and stuff. So
oh yeah, he is older. That's true.
Yeah, but I don't know, the other all three of them I think are very impressive, but it's like when we got the Amazing Spider-Man, he played a really good Spider-Man too. So,
okay, Mr. X, what do you think? Spider-Man 4. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I'd be chill with either Toby or Garfield being Spider-Man. Yeah, just hope we get Spider-Man 4. I'd definitely go to see it, and would love to discuss it on the podcast. Give our takes.
For sure. So I got one more here, then we'll go to break. I want to get this. So Tokyo Ghoul looks like there's been some rumors about a remake beyond for the 10th anniversary of Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh, hell yeah.
So it says Tokyo Ghoul anime
Let's
10th
go.
anniversary project might be upcoming, judging from a recent web domain registration. Please note that is nothing confirmed. I'm not sure what such a project event would actually entail. If you hear anything interesting, let me know. Let me see what's he about to say. Okay, that's Twitter opening up. Let me see. It's still not loading. Whatever. So there's no confirmation, but there have been reports of a web domain for Tokyo Ghoul. This has been a source for multiple speculations for a readaptation of the ghoulish manga. Eventually, people's imaginations ran wild. Everybody's assumed that Tokyo Ghoul remake was on the way and would be animated by Mappa. As disappointing as this, the claims are substantiated. So it's no confirmation, but there is a web domain for Tokyo Ghoul, and it just happens to be that we got the 10th anniversary for Tokyo Ghoul as well. I think that'd be really good though. That'd be dope. I didn't really like the what is it, like Tokyo Ghoul RE? I didn't really like that one that much, and then like I felt like Tokyo Ghoul, the original, like we didn't get enough seasons of that. Like we got like what, maybe 1 or 2. I think we could have got more with that main character. But what do you think, X, on a possible remake of Tokyo Ghoul?
I really think that it deserves it and it needs one. And it'll be if it's by Mappa, the world's gonna explode. Like Also, one of my friends, he's just started watching anime for the first time, and he started with Tokyo Ghoul, and I'm like, should I tell him? Like, I'm just not saying anything because I don't want to like make him stop watching. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they should definitely make like a proper adaptation that's true to the manga, because the anime leaves out so much stuff, man, and like fucks it up. But yeah,
see, that's what I thought, and that's why like I kind of got a little bit confused when I was watching it back in the day. But I wouldn't mind a remake, and like you said, follow the manga, Mappa or whoever who can animate it. I'd definitely watch it. What do you think, Omega? Tokyo Ghoul potential remake here?
Let's say just don't mess it up. I mean, I don't know. Like the original one.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, don't mess it up.
Yeah, don't mess it up. Like
it's pretty much it. Don't mess
it'll be all right. Just don't
fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up, bro. Like, like
do not.
It did so good in season 2. It was ridiculous. Like, yeah. So don't.
I wonder, but when they made Tokyo RE, was that the same production that did that? Because I feel like this wasn't that interesting when I saw that that other one.
It's like the same story. They just left out so much information that you're not really getting like the actual story. They also changed the ending. So also it's how many episodes is the anime? Like 50, but there's 16 volumes. That's just not enough episodes. They rushed that shit.
Dude, let me look it up real quick because I don't really remember how many episodes.
Also, like I remember a key part in like season 2. Like season 2 was good, but of like Tokyo Ghoul, but they left out something that was just like you're just left like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, we got season 1, season 2 with 12 episodes each, and then that was back in 2014 and then 2015, and then we had season 3 with 24 episodes, and that was in 2018. So yeah, it was a couple of episodes,
That's just not enough episodes, because the manga is 14 volumes, and it's how many chapters?
Oh, so Tokyo Ghoul RE, that's basically the continuation, right?
Yeah, that's like the post time skip type thing.
Oh, okay. Got it.
It's Tokyo Ghoul.
And they made a game for it.
It's like 320 chapters. Like 48 episodes is nowhere close to enough to like cover that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, hopefully you nail it on the remake, man. I still like the anime though, but yeah, the manga's way better.
Mm-hmm. Aizen, what do you think? Tokyo Ghoul, any thoughts?
I've got nothing. I never watched Tokyo Ghoul, so I've got nothing on this topic.
Oh man, you gotta add that to your backlog. Dude. You gotta add that to your backlog for real.
You
It was
might
pretty
enjoy
good.
that one.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Can't complain about it. It was pretty all right. Although, like I said, if you do the remake, cool. Like you said, don't fuck it up, but follow the manga, source material, and let it be badass, right? So,
how many episodes did you say it was?
48.
Oh, I'd blow through that in no time.
You might just want to wait for the remake though, because I mean, if you watch the original,
but we don't have confirmation on the remake though. It could take years.
Yeah, that's true. You might as well go ahead and watch it.
I blew through Hunter x Hunter already, so
you watched Hunter x Hunter? Oh,
yeah.
Dude, Trunks told me you watched all of One Piece too, and I was just like, what?
Oh, so what do you think of Hunter x Hunter? You like it?
Yeah,
it's fun. It's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
What did you think of the Chimera Ant arc?
The Chimera Ant, that was probably one of the better ones. I think it was probably the best arc, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree too. What about York New City with Kurapika versus Yuvajin?
I'm trying to think. Yeah. That one. Oh gosh, that one was probably it was kind of almost right up there with the Chimera Ant arc because it really, there was really a lot of for Kurapika there. So yeah.
Oh hell yeah, man! I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I figured you would like it though. I figured you would like it. You like the combat and like the whole how Nen and all that stuff works.
Yeah, like I said, it was a fun anime. Whenever they got what was it, the Greed Island and all that, and getting to see Wing's teacher and all that, so it was all pretty cool.
Yeah, good shit.
Yeah, that's good. Wow, you like Greed Island. I actually didn't like that arc too much.
Well, I'll say that part of it was, the best part of it, and then I kind of rounding things out, for the main, focal point of everything, him getting, trying to get closer to seeing his dad, but
Yeah, I need to rewatch. What did you think of Gon versus Hisoka and like the Hunter exams?
It was okay. It wasn't anything just really to me that spectacular. Ahsoka's pretty much a pedophile, weird,
yeah,
and a Skittle dude, but
he's a freak.
Yeah. Can't even remotely deny that.
He's a creep. That's
he's a creep.
Yeah, but like I said, the Chimera Ant arc that was that ended up being my favorite.
I could just see some creep being like, well, it's in space, so it doesn't matter. Like,
what's your score out of 10, Eisen, out of for Hunter x Hunter as a whole?
Yes.
As a whole?
Yeah, out of 10.
I have a guess. I'm not going to say it though.
I could probably go 7 out of 10.
Okay, not bad. I thought maybe
that's not
I thought
bad.
you'd say like 8 or 8.
Eight,
yeah. I thought he'd say 8 or 7.
The reason why I couldn't go higher, like I said, it was fun. It wasn't like it was just really deep and complex enough for me to give it any more. That's why.
Okay.
Oh, really? Okay, got you.
That's still not bad. At least he didn't.
That's pretty solid though. 7.
What's going on, Racer? But anyway, we're gonna do a quick commercial break. Shout once again, you can support Black Curls with $ Curly for you. He is the sponsor, so definitely support Curls. Shout out to Curls, and we'll be back after a quick commercial break. Peace out for now.
its musicality on the track.
Hadouken!
Your soul is mine. You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
Or the stone pudding or something. I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate of fig leaf.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Always winterize your pants. Your soul is mine.
By your powers combined,
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Why so serious? Riddle me this.
Haven't had a lot of company in a long time, but if I were expecting some, I'd whip up a really substantial meal. You see how strong I am? From eating all of this stuff.
I guess this is the last time I'll get to see you.
Your soul is mine.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Hadouken!
Sorry, Gohan. But my place is here in another room. I won't be going with you. By your powers combined,
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
Things aren't the same around here without you.
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Your soul is mine. Riddle me this. Why so serious? Always winterize your pants.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
Why so serious? Hadouken!
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Your soul is mine.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
by your powers combined,
Riddle me this.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Or the stone pudding or something. I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate of fig.
All right, we're back. Episode 56. What's going on? Specialist, what's up? Dropping in support. Appreciate it. Racer, what's up? Joe, what's up? If you missed the first half, you can check it out on the playback once I process it on the audio formats. We do upload on Spotify, and those other links are in the description. Episode 57 will be on the 28th of this month, so look out for that. That'll be our last episode of the month. And once again, support Black Curl. Shout out to our fellow Otaku bro, Black Curls. $sign to Curly for you. Condolences to the bro who lost a loved one recently. We got a couple more things to cover, and we're here with the crew, Mr. X, Dreads, and Aizen Sama. So here we go. Got a couple more things. So we did get a confirmation for Silver Surfer being added to the Marvel's MCU Fantastic Four reboot. Julia Garner, the one that we saw in the Ozarks, she was a pretty good character there. Ruth, she worked as Ruth Langmore on Ozarks. She actually got a Golden Globe for that as well. Also for her portrayal of Anna Delvey on Inventing Anna. So she's going to be the female Silver Surfer for the new Fantastic Four. At least I guess props on her for getting that on her resume. I think she did pretty well in Ozarks. We'll see how she does in the MCU world. I don't know if anyone cares if it's because it's a female, it's a big deal. I don't know. Was there? I guess Mega and Isaac let me know that there was a female Silver Surfer. But what do you think, Eisen, about Silver Surfer coming on in Fantastic Four?
I don't like it. I know they're gonna fuck it up. They've already fucked it up before with Galactus and Silver Surfer. So they're just gonna fuck up Fantastic Four again.
Now, yeah, Fantastic Four does have a bad track record. I mean, they've tried multiple times and they still fuck it up. I mean, we had Michael B. Jordan as Human Torch, and then we had Chris Evans, as the other Human Torch back in the day. So, I mean, we're trying this again, and so I think everyone's morale is pretty much low for the most part because we just haven't had success with Fantastic Four ever. He was I'm sure he wasn't been somewhere in the animated Marvel world somewhere. I don't know if they fucked that up too, but what do you think, Omega, about Julia Garner as Silver Surfer? What do you think?
I think it's as simple as if you need the threat of hell to be a good person, then you're just as bad as a person on a leash.
Okay.
I'm definitely not feeling that.
Oh, you're not feeling this?
Yeah, Julia Gardner as Silver Surfer. What the
Wait, was there a female surfer in the Silver Surfer in the comics though, or no?
No, there's a Herald of Galactus that is a woman.
Yeah,
I'm not too. I mean, I think she has something to do with kind of fire or something, but I'm not feeling it, bro. That's just that's from my own mind, from what I basically said, but that's the way I see it. Come on, man. Asian Sama said it straight up. the what is it? She universe. So like,
MC
we're gonna,
universe.
yeah, there
God
you go.
damn.
Thank you, brother. So
Wow.
that's what we're looking at. I mean, hell, let's hope we get like a good like Spider-Man Silk, like
Oh, okay.
or something like that. But I ain't feeling
Okay.
it. I
What do you
don't.
think? What do you think, X? What do you think?
I think you gotta keep it original, man. Like, don't go just changing shit for like, I don't know. Like, it just seems kind of forced. Like, if it's authentic, like in One Piece, for example, they have like good representation or whatever of like transgender characters and I don't know, different stuff, but it's not like overly done like this where it's just random for no fucking reason. You know what I mean? Like it's just natural. Whereas this is just kind of like taking away from the Silver Surfer character. I'm not like this is just an outsider looking in though, because I'm not super invested. But yeah, seems kind of like misplaced from what you guys are saying.
Okay. Moving right along. So next up, our main other title here. It's just, I don't know, this might be bad news. So we are getting a new Matrix in the works with Drew Goddard directing, Lana Wachowski executive producing. It's the first Matrix film to not have a Wachowski in the director's chair. This is the fifth movie on the way. Warner Bros. Announced today with The Martian, The Cabin in the Woods. Drew Goddard on board to write and direct. It'll be the first installment not to have Lana or Lily, the brothers, sisters, whoever they are, to direct in the directing chair. Lana will be executive producer. In its announcement today, they did not reveal any key cast members like Keanu Reeves or Carrie Ann Moss will be turning, nor did it disclose any details about the plot. As you remember, we did not really enjoy Matrix 4. It was probably one of the worst ones, honestly. Before that one, the worst one was the third one, but the fourth one coming out, it made the third one like amazing, honestly. So I am not too excited about this. I thought they should just end it after the fourth one. But I don't know. I'm not really, my expectations are extremely low. Because I think everyone has a bad taste in their mouth after the fourth installment. But I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. Any thoughts, Mega? What do you think? New Matrix coming in. Any excitement, or are we all cringing here?
Yeah, I'm kind of excited for it. After I don't know if it's gonna revolve basically around the love of the century, Neo and Trinity, but I don't know. Like it might be an interesting. Like we don't know much about it at all. So
yeah, we don't.
Not gonna get my too much hopes up, but I'm into cyberpunk like crazy. So like I'm down for it. Like I didn't have too much bad things to say about the last one, except like yeah, I don't think I had that much. Like the action was pretty good, so yeah. Just if they do good fights and scenes and the plot makes sense, I'd say go for it.
What do you think?
Who knows?
New
we might
Matrix.
We might get the son of Neo or the daughter of Neo. Who knows? I don't know.
I know I'm disinterested. The fourth one was ass. I have no need to even try and entertain a fifth one. If it wasn't for the fact that I looked at it in a watch party, I never would have saw that one. So I'm definitely not going to see this one. I'll pass.
Yeah, the fourth one was pretty bad. X, what do you think? The new Matrix coming in.
Yeah, the fourth wasn't that good, and I probably wouldn't have watched it unless it was on a plane. So, I'm not really like mad about it or anything about like fifth. Like I'll still maybe check it out. We'll see. Yeah, just low expectations. I mean, they kind of just messed up on the second, third, fourth was just really bad. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. Can't really beat number one, so it'll just be okay, probably.
Racer says everything after 3 isn't taken seriously. They don't want to make it force, so they just made bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, the fourth one is bullshit. It is just like action. There's no story.
Yeah, I mean, it really made the third one like really good because people used to shit on the third one, but once that fourth one came out, yeah, like third one's like, nah, man. The third one's really not that bad compared to that shit.
Hey, maybe that's a good thing. Fourth came out then.
Yeah.
The third.
So really, it's crazy. The fourth one actually like made the trilogy better in a way, which is insane. But rapid fire, gonna be really quick with these. We got a lot though. So next up, so we will be getting a new Pirates of the Caribbean producer confirms franchise is getting a reboot with the 6th movie. So now we're doing a restart. They confirmed the franchise is getting a reboot and a long development 6th movie. Quote, you don't know, you really don't know, they said, because with Top Gun, you have an actor who is iconic and brilliant, and how many movies he does before he does Top Gun, I can't tell you, but we're going to reboot Pirates so that it is easier to put together because you don't really have to wait for certain actors. I wonder what they meant by that, right? It says confirmed back in 2022 that Johnny Depp, who starred as Jack Sparrow in all 5 of the Pirates movies, wasn't on board for a 6th voyage. Well, there you go. That's why he said that. There were, however, rumblings of a female-led Pirates movie starring Margot Robbie. We just talked about her. Now she's going to be in Pirates. The 2 scripts in development, one with her and one without. So new Pirates without Johnny Depp and potentially with Robbie as the female lead. Rapid fire. What do y'all think about this? I don't know. I mean, for the fans, maybe they might want to rewatch it. Maybe. I don't know. What do you think?
I think throw it in the trash, but that's me. No Johnny Depp, no Jack Sparrow. No interest for me.
Yeah, it is weird not to have him in there and then say, I don't know how you're gonna make it, people kind of excited without their lead star there. Any other thoughts on it?
I got nothing.
Okay, Mega, anything?
I'm gonna definitely give that a Slayer. I hate everyone equally. So
okay.
Yeah. Like fuck that. After what Disney did to like Homeboy, that's nah.
Yeah,
I can't watch another. I can't watch another one at all.
Same. I've kind of burnt out on that series. Next up, so One Piece. I need to catch up with One Piece, but some One Piece talk. So there was a big battle with Gear 5 Luffy versus Lucy, which people were kind of freaking out about. Episode 1100.
Wait, no spoilers, please.
Really? Okay. Damn it. Okay, well, spoilers. Damn it, no spoilers. All right. Well, I'm not gonna. Well, okay. I'll just say that it was pretty cool. I'm not gonna say much about it, but did anyone else watch it? I'm just gonna if it was no spoilers, but did anyone else watch it?
Man, I need to get caught up on One Piece.
I got to see some of it. I don't really know the manga, but like I said, I mean, what everybody else is interested in One Piece, I'm really not. So.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm watching Naruto or rewatching Naruto, so I got to catch up, man.
So the ending was like amazing, right? So like, I'm just fucking with you. I ain't.
Wait, what episode of One Piece are you on, X?
I think I'm definitely in the high 1000s, so I have probably 14 episodes to catch up on.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. You'll catch up.
Yeah,
I'm far behind, so hey, I can't say shit.
But I don't know. I mean, I don't really see. I didn't really see the internet blow up about this battle, though. I mean, it was. I'll just say it was cool looking, but I didn't see the internet kind of freak out. Oh my god, Lucy versus Luffy. I didn't really see the internet blow up about it. So I don't know if people were just kind of over. Well, I could be wrong,
That's surprising.
But maybe Twitter was trending with One Piece that day. I just didn't check. I didn't really see that many articles about it. So. But it was still a cool battle. Definitely check it out when you can. Go ahead.
I saw more about Luffy versus who, the Admiral.
Yeah,
That's what I saw, but I haven't checked that out yet.
Next up, more Star Wars news. So Star Wars Outlaws release date revealed with the story trailer. I think I put it in the Discord. You could check it out if you want. Now, I will say though, if you go watch the trailer, there's like a lot of dislikes on the video. This is from Ubisoft, so you guys know, Ubisoft really has a bad track record with their games. A lot of people are saying it's like Star Wars meets Assassin's Creed, which is terrible, which really sounds bad. But you were like a rebel character, female character. You have a blaster, and that's pretty much the game. But like, I don't really care about it. I mean, I think the Fallen Order franchise thing was way better than this. But if you like running around with the animal and being a rebel with a gun, I guess you might like it. But definitely check out the trailer if you haven't seen it. But there was a lot of dislikes on the trailer. So just want to get quick thoughts on if anyone saw the trailer, just any thoughts on the game coming out. Let me get the release date too, because that's release date. Let me see. Yep. So we'll be released August 30th of this year. So we got a couple months.
Can you show it?
Yeah. Let me see.
Well, it's kind of rapid fire. Maybe not, because it got.
Yeah. Rapid fire.
It's rapid fire, and don't
I don't need it.
Don't torture us. So.
All right. Yeah.
One Star Wars trailer is enough.
But did anyone else any thoughts on it though? I'm just really not excited for it. Really,
I'm uninterested. I mean, I'm uninterested. I mean, what happened? With EA with 2 games and Star Wars was nothing short of a fucking miracle. And I would say after these 2, it's done. But that's okay. We still got the old KOTOR. And we still have Star Wars.
Battlefront.
No,
the OG.
don't care about don't care about Battlefront.
Yes, the OG ones.
Yeah, I don't care about them. We still have Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Yes, we did.
10-year-old game. Those with those those. Oh, I keep forgetting about the other series, the Jedi Knight Academy. Those 2. This was pretty good too. But outside of that, don't really need anything except for those old ones. I'm good.
And don't forget, we're still getting the KOTOR remake. That wasn't canceled. The other
man, y'all got to give that shit up.
Nope.
Give it up. They had people on it that didn't give a fuck or know about the first KOTOR.
It's not over yet. There's still hope.
If you get it, you're not gonna want it anyways. It's gonna be trash.
Well, hopefully not. We need to see a trailer first.
I guess you can't go wrong with the OG KOTOR then.
That's OG KOTOR, because
I didn't
not
lie.
common, and
I
if it
enjoyed
does,
the Battlefront, so those games were fun.
Yeah, some people a lot of people like the Battlefront shit.
Not the new ones, of course.
Not the
2004, 2005, man. Those were my childhood.
Yeah, the OG ones.
Oh man, yeah.
Okay. So next up, Eisen, you might like this. So Dragon's Dogma 2 sales hit 2.5 million 11 days after launch. So Dragon's Dogma is a big hit for Capcom. Like I said, 2.5 million across the board on all platforms in just 11 days. So yeah, that must definitely increased by now. The game did pretty well.
In Ronin.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Dragon's Dogma was pretty fun. I did enjoy it. I did beat it. I think I put at least 20-30 hours in, and it was pretty fun. But like I said, Capcom's been doing good, man. They've been really consistent. They've been on fire. But go ahead, rapid fire on the Dragon's Dogma 2.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. It was a 10-year long wait for me for this, and it was worth it. It's got I think there's like 4 endings for this game.
Yeah.
Wow. But it's awesome. I'm not through. I'm still leveling up. Killing shit. And,
who's your build?
Right now, I'm Mystic Spearhand. I've maxed it out. I like it. I've got one more skill though. I gotta find. Gotta get it. And but I really like Mystic Spearhand so far.
That sounds impressive. Like, are you actually using a spear?
It's a double. Yeah. It's a double-ended spear.
Yeah, double-ended spear.
That's dope.
Yeah,
But it kind of has, it's like magic too, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
It
You
incorporates
got some
magic.
magic stuff with it too. It's
Oh, that's
awesome.
awesome.
It's pretty cool. I enjoy the game. I can't wait. I'm gonna level up, max it out as much as I can because I know probably there'll be another DLC that'll come in with another place to go and more loot, more armor, more weapons.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
can't
We'll
wait.
definitely do a DLC for sure.
And you guys are getting me hyped for that. Like, I mean, Team Ninja's gonna stab me in the throat for like even kind of getting hyped about the Capcom sales, like because I bought Ronin.
So
Instead,
I don't need
but I'm really
I don't need a
enjoying
Star
it.
Wars game with that. I got the Mystic Spear hand. I'm
Yeah.
pretty much playing as a I'm pretty much playing as a Force user. With the
Yeah,
double ended spear. I'm good.
that's the
That's
same with
crazy.
the sorcerer. You're basically like a Sith Lord for the most part. So it's pretty.
That's cool though. Like I
but-
today I was actually looking at some gameplay from that. I don't know what build they could have been. They could be like a rogue / spider, or I think they were the assassin or something. But they had like dual daggers. They had also the bow
Thief
and
build.
arrow.
Yeah, that's the thief build.
Yeah, that thief build is sick. I was like, damn. Very nimble, very like it seemed like they're running and turning to actually draw your bow. The animation looks so sick on that.
Fun game. That shit was addictive. A very addictive game. So shout out to Dragon's Dogma, man. Good shit. That's good. And good for Capcom too, man. Capcom is blown out of the park lately. All right. Next up, we got some more game stuff. So Dragon's Quest 12. Oh, go ahead. Oh,
No,
Ronin.
just
Yeah,
fucking
Ronin.
around like,
Yeah,
honorable
yeah,
mention,
Ronin.
please go buy Ronin.
Yeah. So Dragon's Quest, 12 will be delayed at Square Enix, report claims. It looks like they had a rough development cycle. Upcoming Dragon Quest 12 Flames of the Fate has probably reached a snag in its development nearly 3 years ago, back in 2021. First announced it was embarking upon the new mainline game. Since that reveal, though, no additional news has come out about the game, which has left fans wondering what happened. According to Bloomberg, there was multiple delays at Square Enix, but no surprise, honestly. Square Enix has been taking kind of some L's. I mean, they had the Guardians game that was trash. They had a couple games that just didn't do well, Square Enix. So maybe they're trying to slow down a little bit. Don't forget Avengers, which was terrible, which they did. So I just wanted to just kind of shout out that Dragon's Quest 12 is coming out. If you haven't played the other one, Dragon's Quest 11, definitely recommend it. You can play it on PC and all that. Came out a while ago, really fun. But also, I also recommend watching the anime Dragon's Quest Adventure of Dai. Man, that anime is sick as hell too. And so, any quick thoughts on Dragon Quest?
I just wanted to point out real quick how much Dragon Quest mattered to Soul. He initially called it Dragon's Dogma. So that's all I need to know. I'm done.
Yeah. But you really got to check out the anime too. And the game, Dragon's Quest 11 came out years back. So you could probably get a sale for it too. Anything else on Dragon's Quest? I don't know if y'all saw the anime though, but it was pretty sick.
Anime looks
the anime
like
is
it's worth
pretty
checking
good.
out.
Yeah, anime was cool.
It seems like they don't put out bad RPGs. Like a lot of people look forward to Dragon Quest, even on the Xbox.
They don't miss.
Okay. Next up, so got some manga news. So My Hero Academia has joined the 100 million sales club with just 20 other series. So Hero Academia finally passed the 100 million mark in manga sales and copies. Joined the club with 20 other series like Dragon Ball and One Piece. So shout out to My Hero Academia. Good shit. And also, anime wise, the next season did start for the spring anime. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely look into it. Episode 1 is already out. Not gonna lie though, the hype I have for My Hero Academia right now is very low. Kaiju number 8, episode 1 came out this weekend. Pretty cool. And actually, I'm already liking the main character. But My Hero is still a good anime though. It's still good. Just I think it's better when you watch it as a whole. Taking too many breaks in between the series, I don't know, just kind of lowers the hype. But any thoughts about My Hero manga anime getting 100 million? Any thoughts?
Yeah, I heard from someone who's caught up with the manga that they're just milking it at this point. Like that the series probably should have come to an end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go figure.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. I got nothing, but I guess it's easy to milk it. I mean,
I guess
so
enjoying the anime that is almost as like, because I could be wrong on this, but when you watch it, don't you almost feel like it is like a Japanese anime version of like they kind of did like an X-Men thing?
Yeah, like mutants. Yeah.
Yeah, like I enjoy the stories though, and I actually do like that the character isn't just always like this. What was it like season 2 or something? Like Deku kind of goes a little dark, so
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like you can see the hero stuff is wearing down on him, like so.
Yeah, I mean, it has its cool moments. It's just like, yeah, I kind of what X was saying. Like, it's about time that shit ends and let's just move on to something else, man. Like, don't I mean, it's like 7 seasons. I mean,
God damn.
and we're probably gonna get a part 2 of season 7 anyway. Of the way they're probably gonna do it. I mean, episode 1 of season 7 is just like we're just showing you what happened in the other season. Like, all right, man, let's go ahead and get on with the story already. You know, let's go.
I think that's when you kind of in your mind you think about each studio or each character or I want to say the author, like they're looking at like past people, like like look at Bleach numbers, look at how many seasons they did, like I wonder if that's always a factor. But then also, is it just like if this raked in this much money, if we can just keep it going, like kind of almost like Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah, they did the same shit with that. Just kept milking it.
I mean, but to be fair, as far as with the big 3 goes, Bleach, as far as episodes go, it it's nowhere near in comparison with Naruto and One Piece.
Yeah.
It was only 366 episodes, so
we're dealing with creators that put a lot of time into world building. Like other animes, I don't think. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say Bleach was still making money off manga novels, so that it was still selling off that, and people interested in that.
Yeah, it's like 73, 74 volumes, but if you skip the filler in the anime, Bleach is like what, 170 episodes, 80 episodes?
Well, I can't. Well, I don't know, because the problem is, I guess is what people consider filler, because the only ones that I really considered filler were absolutely the ones that had nothing to do with anything, holiday arcs and shit like that. All the other arcs had everything to do with building, as far as learning the history and learning the history of what Soul Society was actually about and how fucked up actually shit was. So it went for a character and world building in that sense. But
some of the series they'll like do a mixture of like manga or like the canon / filler episodes, so it kind of makes you want to watch it anyway, because it's like half canon,
Yeah.
Versus like a full filler episode you might want to avoid altogether. But those half episodes is still worth watching.
It's interesting. That each creator that we of these animes that we watch had so much immersive and extensive time in world building that the characters shape also the story alongside of it. But it's just massive. Like when I think of One Piece, like that's amazing world. Like it's so vast. When you think of Bleach, same thing. Same with Dragon Ball, same with Naruto. What is it?
Yeah.
Even Sand World, and I really enjoyed Sand World. Like I I almost can't stop. When I first watched it, I kept watching the episodes like over and over again, just seeing if I found like little Easter eggs and stuff in it. But it's a really good anime. Like, so yeah, but the world that exists in it, I'm not sure if this is still fitting in the world of like Dragon Ball like itself, or this is just its own adaptation of what a future could look like.
It's probably its own thing. I don't think Toriyama would
Yeah.
combine both IPs together.
Yeah.
But some more manga stuff. So Marshall also reaches 10 million copies in circulation. So shout out to Mashle, Magic, and Muscles.
Right.
Now I will say though, I was on the anime and then I kind of dropped it. I was like, oh, dude, I'm just losing interest, dude. It's not even a bad anime though. It's not even a bad story.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, but it's like, it is on like some Harry Potter. This is a Harry Potter show.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, pretty much.
But, shout out to 10 million copies though. I mean, that's good. So, any thoughts on Marshall though?
I got nothing on it. For it. Yeah,
I got nothing. I don't know why. Like, I couldn't do Black Clover. I'm gonna give it a second chance, but like Magic, like Harry Potter type shit, and it doesn't do it.
I will say this: Black Clover is way better, in my opinion.
Okay, for sure. I'll give it a second chance.
I find myself laughing more often with Mash than
it is. That's true. It's more humor than Black Clover.
It's more humorous. Yeah,
Black Clover is more like shonen battle. This one's not shonen battle at all. It's a little bit shonen, but
Black
more
Clover
like
is more like shonen battle. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Mashl's a lot like Psycho in a way.
Yeah.
Mob Psycho.
Yeah, I would definitely say so. Yeah.
Yeah, more comedic, but a little bit of shonen sprinkled on top. Also, let's really quick here. So we are getting a season 3 for X-Men 97, so that's good. So we're getting a third season. It's already well into development according to the Marvel Studios, so that is great news. Like I said, X-Men 97 has been pretty cool. Been enjoying it. They said that they revealed production on season 2 is on track with season 3. So, hey man, I'm enjoying it. I like what they're doing with other characters, giving them some shine. Cyclops, Gambit, other characters. So I'm enjoying it so far. As long as they don't fuck it up, I'm cool. Any thoughts on X-Men 97? I already talked about it though, but just quick shout out. It's getting third season already confirmed. Yes, it is. Anyone? Mega X? Anything on X-Men 97? Anything to add?
Got nothing.
I got nothing really. I mean, I guess I'm still amazed from the last episode. So yeah.
So I'm like I said, I still have it over at Visible, which is crazy. Last but not least, got some fighting game news. So we did get Eddie Gordo for Tekken 8. He's already released now. He's already there was a gameplay trailer. He's on the year 1 pass on April 1st. That already happened. So you can actually play Eddie Gordo today if you want to on Tekken 8. I stopped playing Tekken 8. I'm on Street Fighter 6 right now. Tekken 8 is hard as hell, although it's still fun. A fun game, but it is not as easy as Street Fighter 6. It's hard as shit. It's hard as shit.
I haven't been able to put it down, man. Like I've actually missed a couple of of course Capcom has their daily like things that you can do to get like more points or stuff. And, like I totally missed a Mega Man event, so now they're on the Monster Hunter event thing.
Did you play? You played Eddie Gordo Omega?
Oh my god, I play against him, but I haven't played him, and I can tell you for a fact they made Eddie Gordo like way better than. Like, of course, this is a character that if you press a couple buttons, you probably done destroyed the person.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people saying like he's a beast, and like everyone's playing him online, and he's like kind of crazy.
They gave him a buffer, like he can get 3 sets of these power ups, and if he gets like 2, it's kind of like you see your health bar just drain, bro. Like his combinations and his setups are still sick, but I always tell people like you can beat this character if you just take your time and know that they are going to try and attack your legs as much as possible. you better
I've seen the
counter that shit.
gameplay. I've seen the gameplay. He looks pretty crazy with
Oh
his
my
fucking
God.
glow confirms. That shit is crazy with him.
I've been perfect a couple times.
God.
Like, I mean, nonstop.
Also, I didn't get the article but for more fighting game news, Ermac from Mortal Kombat did come out as well. So for Mortal Kombat 1, if you are interested in getting Ermac, you definitely can. I think he already came out. There was a gameplay trailer of him, but if it didn't come out today, it might have come out later in the month. So look out for that as well for Mortal Kombat fans who are playing Mortal Kombat 1.
I also had something else. I just wanted to say, for those who know, this year is actually the 20th anniversary year for Bleach, and they are celebrating in Yokohama at the Yokohama Tower in Japan this year. From April 26th to May 26th, they're going to be having a Bleach Locust of the Brave event. And so right now they're keeping every bit of information of anything new to be coming up, whether it's in manga, the 1,000-Year Blood War, or anything, what they're calling the Millennium Blood War. It's all under wraps, but during that time, they're going to be releasing more information. So just keep your eyes peeled and see what drops.
Okay, thanks for
man.
that.
That just sounds awesome, dude. Can't wait to hear.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's all I got. So that will end up our episode for episode 56. Like I said, you can support Black Curls at the $ Cash App on the banner, and also got a pin on the Discord. You can join the Discord as well. Episode 57 is on the 28th of this month. That's our last episode for the month, so look out for that in the coming weeks. And once again, shout out for Mr. X coming, our official new member of Otaku Jump. So shout out to Mr. X.
Let's go.
Trunks wasn't here, so he should be on the next episode, hopefully, if he's not busy. And we will see y'all later at the end of the month. And I'll try to put this on Spotify as soon as I can. And we will see y'all later. Peace out.
You guys next time.
Peace.